Oh, 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 oh. Ladies and gentlemen, we are live. Hello. Whoo, Jesus Christ. Welcome back to another episode of Paul Taylor's Happy Hour Live.
Happy hour? I'm not fucking happy. I'm angry. I'm always fucking angry.
Technical issues, ladies and gentlemen. My internet was not working properly. I've just done an exclusive live for the people that follow me on Patreon. By the way, if you're interested in exclusive videos and helping me make this show as good as I can by getting new internet, then you can go to patreon.com/Paul Taylor and you can buy me beers every month if you want. But that I just did a live and the internet was shit, and so I just tried to reset everything. So we're back. Ladies and gentlemen, hello, hi, comment ça va les Français? Wouh, vous comprenez ce que je dis? Et sinon, merde, il n'y a pas de sous-titres sur les lives. Je suis désolé, mais la moitié du live, c'est en anglais. Half of it is in French. Well, there's more in English than in French. But if you're new to the show, hello, thank you for being here. The concept is very easy. I drink a beer and I talk with you guys. I interact, we have fun, we see what's going on in the world, and we generally have a lot of fun in English and in French. Donc, today's beer is an interesting one, ladies and gentlemen. The beer is a beer called Rat's Beer. This came in a mystery package today. Not today. This week it came. Let me cheers you first. Santé. On va commencer avec les santé. Santé, je sais pas ce que vous buvez, mais si vous buvez de l'alcool, santé à vous, santé à tout le monde. J'allais dire santé à vos mères, mais ça c'est... je sais pas d'où ça allait venir. Right. Here's what happened. I don't know who sent me these beers. I got a packet of beers. Look, I got a box of beers delivered to this address, which is an address that you must know the live to know this address, because I've only put this address of the office of the studio on my live. But I don't know whose beers these are because not only... So Rat's Beer, this is a beer. This is not the one... It didn't get sent to me by Rats. It got sent to me by a thing called Cellier du Périgord. That is the people that sent it to me. I don't know where Périgord is. I presume it's in the south because there's foie gras on the front page. And foie gras is a southern thing. They've got a whole book of shit. But I don't know who sent it to me. Now, what I did find is on the bon de livraison, I have a phone number attached to my name, which is weird. So it's got the address where it got sent to me, but it also has a phone number. Now, the phone number is an English phone number. So what I was thinking of doing was just calling the phone number right now and see if somebody picks up and see who the fuck sent me some free beers, because I want to say thanks for the beers. There were 6 beers. There are only 3 left. Why? Because I drank one earlier on with my friend Sarah Donnelly, who was at the studio before the live. She had one. I had one for the live that I've just finished doing with the Patreon. And this is my 4th one. So there's this one and 2 left downstairs. But I want to say thanks. Everyone's saying that I should call. Okay. Let's do it. I'm going to spend some money because it's a UK number. And I don't have a good plan on my phone. Right, let's do it. 0044. Let me just check that's fine. 0044. Okay, here we go. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. I'm excited. I'm excited to see if anyone picks up. What should I say? How should I start the conversation? Because I can't just be like, all right, mate, what the fuck's going on? Rania Weber, who are we calling? Whoa, Jesus Christ, look at the size of your comment. I need to reduce that now. Rania, we're calling somebody who sent me some free beers with no note. I don't know who the person is who sent me beers. What should I say? Maxence says, utilise ton téléphone fixe. J'en ai pas de téléphone fixe. What should I say? Let me know. Stale Pass says, hi, it's me, Paul. Bullshit. Let me call you. Right. Let me get the speaker on. My heart is beating fucking...
Hello?
Hello?
Hello.
Hi, who am I speaking to?
Hi, it's Dalida. Who am I speaking to?
Dalida, hi, my name's Paul Taylor. I don't know if you know who I am.
I do know you, Paul. Well, I know you from your Happy Hours Live, yeah?
You know me from my Happy Hour Lives. Okay, because I'm currently live right now.
All right, okay. No, I'm actually not watching you tonight, but
Oh,
yeah,
well,
I normally watch you.
Oh, thanks very much. You're not watching me. Well, fuck you then. No, hey.
No, fuck me, because I watch you all the time. I'm
Exactly.
just at home now.
Not only do you watch me all the time, I received a bunch of beers from you.
Oh, brilliant. Did you get them? And please tell me none of them were broken.
No, all of the beers were intact. I'm currently drinking one right now.
Oh, brilliant. Oh, because I was worried because I read, when I ordered them, that some people receive them broken or one broken or blah, blah, blah. So you did get them. Ha-ha,
I did.
happy days.
Hold on. But so you're not part of Cellier du Périgord?
No, I'm not. No, but I just wanted to send you some beer artisanal because I've been meaning to send you some beers like ages ago and I never got the chance. So I know I missed your birthday last month as well. So this is like a belated birthday present and an early Christmas present.
Oh, that's amazing. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it.
You're very welcome. Do they taste nice?
They do, yeah. I've had 3 today.
Brilliant.
Yeah, so
Right.
they're tasting better and better.
Brilliant. And where did you receive them?
I received them like 2 or 3 days ago.
Okay.
There was
because
a
I forgot to put the bâtiment fait or whatever. I realized afterwards, so I was worried that it might not get to you or whatever.
Yeah, well, they got to me, so I appreciate. I didn't know there was no note or anything. So and I saw the phone.
No, I know. I just don't. I thought it would be my address or my name or something, so we didn't put anything.
No, nothing. Just your phone number, which is how I'm calling you. Are you based in the UK?
Right. I am based in Belfast, yeah.
Oh, you're based. I was going to say you've got a bit of an Irish accent going.
Because I'm French, but I've been living in Belfast for 23 years, so maybe that's why.
Hey, my mum's watching this, so say hi to my mum.
Oh, May. Oh my God, yes, I love your mommy. So hello, mom, from your home. Is that her home city, Belfast?
Belfast is her home city, yeah.
Oh God, she's the best. I love Belfast people. I mean, I'm French, but I've been living here so long that I feel like I'm Irish as well.
Yeah, I could hear a bit of it. I could tell that you weren't. I could tell that you weren't native English, but I couldn't figure out where you were from.
No, I'm not. I'm from Paris.
That's unbelievable. You're from Paris. Oh, Dalida, thank you so much.
Paris. Je viens de Paris, mais tu vois, avec les années, j'ai oublié mon français en fait. Parce que tu sais, quand je rentre en France, les gens me disent, mais tu parles super bien le français, mais je crois que tu es irlandaise peut-être. Donc c'est un compliment.
Eh ben, ça fait combien de temps que t'es à Belfast?
À Belfast, 23 ans.
23 ans quand même, putain, ouais, tu m'étonnes que t'as perdu.
Depuis 97, ouais.
Nice.
Mais je comprends toujours le français quand même, heureusement.
Bah j'espère, ouais. Et t'avais quel âge? Ouais, c'est ça. Non,
quand je suis arrivée, j'avais 21 ans, donc.
Ah ouais, donc t'avais le temps d'apprendre le français quand même bien, et puis...
Mais non, je veux dire, j'ai grandi à Paris, donc je parlais le français.
Bah oui, mais c'est sûr. Mais c'est cool parce que quand tu parles français, t'as aussi un accent, un petit truc que je pourrais pas te dire, ouais, tu viens de... T'as pas l'accent de...
De Paris, ouais, parce que ça fait longtemps que j'ai quitté Paris, quoi.
Ouais, bah c'est sûr. Ah putain, et il fait pas trop un temps de merde à Belfast pour toi?
Aujourd'hui, super soleil. Je me suis promenée, super soleil dehors. Hier, temps de merde, flotte. Donc, c'est un jour sur deux, comme d'habitude, en Irlande.
D'accord. Bah, c'est cool. Bah, merci beaucoup. En tout cas,
Je suis super contente, Paul, que tu aies reçu tes bières. J'arrive pas encore, tu m'as appelé. C'est incroyable.
bah, heureusement
Et
que tu avais
j'espère
laissé
te
ton
voir-
numéro de
j'espère
téléphone.
te voir un jour à Paris, parce que j'étais à Paris en août, mais ton spectacle n'a commencé qu'en octobre.
Ouais.
Mais si tu viens un jour à Belfast, parce que tu devrais faire un concert, un truc dans la ville de ta maman, parce qu'il y a plein de Français ici, et moi je pourrais racoler tout le monde, quoi, pour qu'on aille te voir dans une petite salle.
Ouais, c'est possible.
Parce que
Je vais tenter de
super
voir.
sympa. T'es déjà venu à Paris, pardon, à Belfast?
Pas pour le spectacle, mais en général, ouais, je suis allé plein de
Tu
fois.
connais Belfast quand même, ouais.
Oh, ouais, vite fait, ouais. Je pourrais pas te dire où sont les trucs, mais je sais que si j'y vais demain sans GPS, je suis dans la merde.
Non, c'est pas grave. Non, mais je veux dire, c'est une petite ville et de toute façon, je pourrais t'aider. Mais
Bah
ta
oui.
mère, elle est vraiment de Belfast ou elle est quelque part d'autre dans
Yeah,
l'Irlande
no.
du Nord?
She's from Belfast, Belfast. She grew up on fuck. What was the name of the road? The Falls Road. The Falls Road.
Oh, the Falls Road. Oh my God, yeah. So really, yeah. Wow.
There you
She's
go.
the real thing.
She's the real deal from Belfast.
Yeah,
You
she
fucking
is big time,
bastards.
big time. May, if you're listening, my God, yeah. Falls Road, I love it.
Of course, she's listening.
Love it.
She's always listening.
You know, I can do a wee bit of a Belfast accent, like, you know what I mean? Like,
It's pretty good.
big lad.
Uh,
No, I'll let you go, Paul. So
yeah,
you're on your happy hour.
I am on my happy hour.
Thank
People
you.
are loving
Thanks
you,
a
by the
million
way.
for calling. You made my day. You made my night. Thanks a million.
Well, you made my week by sending me some free beers. I'm happy that I found the person that sent me free beers because I don't like not saying thanks. So
Yes.
thanks very
no,
much.
I was gonna contact you somehow anyhow, but I just thought you had the address or something. So
No, but thanks. I appreciate it. And I'll see you soon on the live.
okay, all the best. Thanks a million.
Thanks very much. See you later.
Bye. Bye.
Bye. Look at that, ladies and gentlemen. Paul Taylor's Happy Hour Live. Finding people, finding the love in Belfast. Speaking of the love, ladies and gentlemen, look who's back. It's Techie K. Oh, Techie K is back on the live. What is going on, my friend? We were just talking about you before you joined, about the fact that we still haven't met because you were supposed to come to my show because you won the competition during the 10-hour live. You won every fucking competition, but you were supposed to come to the show. I think it got cancelled, the date that you wanted to come. Fuck it. So Techie K is back. French-Irish accent, wholesome fan encounter. My life is complete. Tabarnak. Hey, I'm pumped now, ladies and gentlemen. That's made me so happy that we found who sent me the beers, because literally, I was sitting here editing one of my videos, and I hear like, which is the sound of the bell downstairs. I was like, who's that? I let it go. No one else was at the office. I was on my own, and it was just like, I was like, all right, I'll go down. The guy handed me a box, and I thought it was just a box for my producer, Fanny, or whoever else. And the guy was like, Monsieur Taylor? I was like, eh ben oui, c'est moi. So I took the package, and I was like, oh, it's got my name on it. Who sent me anything? Because the only thing that I've got sent here is the computer that I'm currently looking at. So I'm super excited about that. Nice. Hydra, tu changeras un jour de chemise? No. Glad we asked that question. Fred R. So we all send Paul beer and we get phone calls during happy hour. If you want, yeah, send me some beers. I don't have the address anymore on the screen. Don't send me beers. It's too much. My producer's going to hate me because she's going to be like, Paul, ça fait chier. Tout ce qu'on fait dans ce bureau, c'est recevoir tes putains de bières tout le temps. Because I also have a box. I've still got beers to go through. If I zoom out, check it out. How do I zoom out? Fucking bang. That box over there is from Une Petite Mousse, which is an advent calendar of beers. So I've got too many beers. I haven't got the time to drink them all yet. Oh, not zoomed in enough. Zoom it in, Paul. Just fucking zoom it in, son. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, Rolly Asal is joining the chat. He's joining. Let's pick up the phone. Rolly Asal, my mate from Quebec, who's a comedian, but he's also just a very nice guy, and he's from Quebec. That is Rolly. We used to work at Apple together. I now know that I need to introduce him because I keep forgetting. Ladies and gentlemen, it's the part of the show where we learn some Québécois. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for C'est quoi en Québécois?
Québécois. Tabarnak, calice de merde. Mais qu'est-ce que ça veut dire, ça? Je comprends rien.
And just as I play the jingle, he's fucked off. Rolly, call me back, you piece of shit. In the meantime, Jenny Richards says, there's no such thing as too much beer. This is true. What else is going on? William Hawari says, Rolly for the lighting. Oh, here he is. He's joining. Let me add him to the call. Let me do a bit of fucking add to the right of the screen. Bang. There we go. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Mr. Rolly Assal. Let me put my headphones on so I can hear you.
Tu peux m'entendre, là?
Ah, je t'entends bien, là, cette affaire-là, là.
Tu m'entends bien. So, sorry, there was an issue. There's an issue with the new Mac update. If you're streaming a video or doing a kind of any type of video chat using Safari, there's a lag with the sound. So I had an issue with the sound, so I had to quit and use another browser.
You still have an issue with the sound?
Ouais, là, tu m'entends bien ou pas, là?
Moi, je t'entends bien, mais j'ai l'impression que c'est un peu retardé.
C'est toi qui es retardé.
Ladies and gentlemen, can you hear Rolly Assal okay? And is it at the right time? As in, like, is he speaking and his voice is matching at the same time? Let me know in the comments. Let us know in the comments. Let's have a...
Rolly always has an issue with something. I think you're wrong. I think Paul has more issues with technology than I do. He has so many problems that he actually has a fucking jingle about it.
This is true. Mylène Goulet, I've just lost the comment, but Mylène Goulet says, Rolly, on dirait que tu es mal doublé. It sounds like a badly dubbed French film.
Maybe it's my computer. I don't know. What if I quit that here? Maybe it's just a normal lag.
Video is lagging. Oh, there's a small lag, but nothing bad. Okay, ça va. Il y a un peu de décalage.
Il y a un peu de décalage.
Il y a un peu de décalage. I think we should do the jingle, but just for you. Hold on. I'm going to do the jingle, but without the visual, because I don't have, obviously, your visual. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for Technical Rolly. Esti colis de tabarnak, de colis de marre de Mac à marre de update shit. You didn't hear the jingle, I don't think, at the same time as I did, but you'll hear it in a minute. There we go.
What are you drinking? What's going on? What are you drinking?
Were you listening to the beginning of the show?
I heard there's a conversation with someone who shipped you beers, and you wanted to call that person.
Yeah, I got a box of random beers in the office, and I got the phone number off the shipping label, and so I called her, and she answered. She's from Northern Ireland. She's from Paris, but she's been living in Belfast for 23 years. So that's the beer I'm drinking. It's called Rats with a Z. Rat Z. Rats from a guy called Christoph Rats. That's why it's called Rats, and it's a good beer. It tastes good. He does multiple ones, I guess. She sent me 6 beers, 6-pack of bière artisanale. I don't know how you say it.
Can you ship anything to Montreal? Dude, that would be amazing.
Well, I guess you could if you found a brasserie artisanale à Montréal. Ouais, I could do that.
OK. Ben voici ce que moi je bois, des trucs du Québec. Aujourd'hui, je vais essayer de boire un vermouth. So I'm going to drink a vermouth from la cidrerie Michel.
Oh, Michel Jaudoin.
Michel Jaudoin. And here's the slogan. Here's the line. It says, nos pommes sont tombées dans le vermouth.
Nos pommes sont... Because they always do like wordplay on their labels. Et c'est quoi le jeu de mots? C'est quoi normalement? Nos pommes sont tombées dans le vermouth?
I think it comes from the expression when you say la pomme est tombée pas loin de l'arbre. So like the apple didn't fall.
The apple didn't fall far from the tree.
Exactly. So here it says like the apple fell directly in the vermouth, which means how pure it is.
Michael Usio he knows what's up. Ils font des vins glacés super. They do iced wine.
Absolument.
They do amazing
Yes.
iced wine. Me and my wife, we destroyed about 3 bottles of iced wine because it's just too good. If you don't know what iced wine is, French people, le vin de glace, hey, c'est bon en tabarnak. Whereas French people are like, du vin glacé, dégueulasse. That was a rough sounding.
So if people come here to Montreal or to Quebec, this is a place that I highly recommend for visiting. Is La Cidrerie Michel Jaudoin.
Jaudoin,
Cheers.
Corliss.
Cheers,
mate.
Michel.
What's going on? What's going on? Let's have a. Have you got a Quebecois expression for us that can make us laugh?
I think there's a shift in the weather now. We're shifted from having sunny days, des jours ensoleillés, il fait beau du mois de novembre, et là il fait vraiment gris et il pleut. Donc je me suis dit peut-être des expressions en lien avec la température, le fait qu'il pleut. Nous aussi, on a plein d'expressions pour dire qu'il pleut. Et je suis sûr que le monde, un peu partout dans le monde, ont leur façon de dire qu'il pleut. Par exemple, ici, on dit beaucoup il va mouiller d'ici ce soir.
Il va mouiller d'ici à soir.
D'ici à soir, il va mouiller. Il va mouiller d'ici. Attends, je vais l'écrire dans le petit chat là.
Yeah, write it in the chat and I'll put it on the screen.
Il va mouiller d'ici ce soir. That's one way to say it.
Ouais.
Je vais te l'écrire, tabarnak.
Écris-y, whatever.
Écris-les.
Écris-les, Corliss. There are lots of people replying. So in the UK, we do have a lot of, because it rains all the time in the UK.
Mm-hmm.
They often say the Inuits have lots of words for snow. We have lots of words for rain. Typically, it's pissing it down is basically the typical thing that we would say.
Well, that's
where have you put it in? There. Oh, you've changed your little fucking thing. Il va mouiller d'ici ce soir. It's gonna be wet tonight.
Tonight, but de maintenant à ce soir. Donc from now on till tonight, it's gonna rain.
Okay.
But you don't know where. So that's the more casual way to say it. But there are different ways to say it again. There's another one that we often say. We say, il mouille à boire debout. Il mouille à boire debout.
Il mouille à boire debout. I mean, these are better than than British English expressions, I have to say. There it is. Roll your sal. Il mouille à boire debout. Literally, it's as wet. It's how would you even translate that?
It's so wet so much that you're drinking.
Standing up.
Standing up. Yeah, exactly.
Il mouille à boire debout.
Il mouille à boire debout. I use that one, but the one that I use the most, and it's one that comes from the northern regions of Quebec, is il mouille. It's not even il mouille, it's il mouille à sio. Il mouille à sio.
Il mouille à sio. Write it down. Get it on the fucking screen, mate.
And put that on the screen so I explain it. Il mouille à sio, and I'm going to tell you where this expression comes from. Je vais vous dire d'où cette expression vient. First of all,
what does sio mean?
Sio mean it's a different way of pronouncing the word seau. You know what a seau is?
A bucket.
A bucket, exactly.
Yeah.
So it's raining so much that you're filling buckets. But back then, avec l'accent québécois dans le Nord, on dit pas un seau, on dit un sio. Remplis le sio. Peux-tu m'apporter un sio de bière? Un sio. But sio, it's basically a seau. It's basically a bucket. So
right, people are saying... like Teresa T over here on the comments has said, il pleut des seaux is the French equivalent. We would say, we have a verb. In British English, we've turned it into a verb. We say it's bucketing. That's what my mum would say often. It's bucketing. It's bucketing. I can't even do it in Irish anymore. It's bucketing outside. It's bucketing. It is bucketing. Is that a verb? It is a verb. It's bucketing outside. So yeah, that makes sense. It makes more sense than cats and dogs is the other one that we say in English. No one says it in English. Everyone, all French people, tous les Français, vous apprenez la phrase It's raining cats and dogs. It is raining cats and dogs. No one says that in England.
Personne dit cette phrase en anglais de merde. Même ici, on ne dit pas It's raining cats and dogs. On dit
No,
même
we
pas
say
ça
it's
ici.
pissing it down. It's pissing it down. Il pisse. In French,
Donc,
there's also...
Vas-y.
Go on. Non, j'allais
Non,
dire...
non,
J'allais dire en français, ils disent il pleut comme vache qui pisse. Ça, c'est ma fille Vanessa Châtelain has just brought it up. Il pleut comme vache qui pisse. It rains like pissing cows.
No, that's the thing. J'ai commencé à faire mes recherches. Je me suis dit, bon, voilà, nous, ici, on dit, il va mouiller d'ici ce soir, il mouille à bord debout, il mouille à Sio. Je me suis dit, les Français disent quoi? Et j'ai trouvé l'expression de français, il pleut comme une vache qui pisse.
Yeah.
Pourquoi?
Have you seen a cow pissing? Have you seen a cow pissing?
No,
it's like torrential rain. It's like fucking... you could say il pleut comme cheval qui pisse, because when... what's a cheval in English?
Tu veux dire qu'il pleut tu veux dire en français qu'il pleut en tabarnak, tu choisis une vache, prends-moi une girafe, sacrament. Il pleut comme une girafe, t'en as une petite grosse affaire qui pisse, là, tu sais. Une vache qui pisse. D'où vient vache? Pourquoi vache? Les Français, vous choisissez une vache. Je sais pas, moi, prends un cheval, un gros cheval, une girafe, un éléphant. Il pleut comme un éléphant qui pisse, mais pas une vache.
C'est parce qu'à l'époque, je crois que quand ils ont créé l'expression, personne ne savait c'était quoi une girafe en France, parce qu'ils n'existent pas en France. C'est peut-être pour ça, en fait. Et c'est resté... Mais oui, je suis d'accord. C'est une girafe qui pisse. En plus, tu pourrais être en dessous d'une girafe. You could be underneath a giraffe that's pissing. And you
T'as
would
besoin
get...
de 4 parapluies.
Apparently, up north in France, G-Cook, I saw it before as well, on dit aussi « il drache ». En patois dans le nord, « il drache ». Ah, tu connais ça?
D'où ça vient, ça? Parce qu'ici, pour des raisons que j'ignore au Québec, on dit « il drache ». Et parfois, on change drache pour crash. Oh, il va cracher ce soir. It's gonna spit tonight.
Yeah, we say that in England. Spitting down is just like when it's spitting, when it's like... That's like really not big rain, you know? But drache, it's a good question. Les Français, where does it come from? Ça drache, ça drache. Ça vient du Nord-Pas-de-Calais. Ok, super, mais qu'est-ce que ça veut dire? Drizzle, crachin, drizzle. Ah, donc ça veut dire que ça... il y a énormément de vaches dans les campagnes françaises. Vive le fromage. Oh mon Dieu.
Lady Julia a sorti une statistique pour appuyer mon point. Elle a dit un éléphant peut pisser combien de litres?
160 litres.
Un éléphant peut uriner 160 litres environ en 22 secondes. Hey, je pense que Londres peut aller se cacher en termes de pluie. Un éléphant, ça pisse comme un tabarnak.
I would like to find out how they figured out that specific statistic with somebody there going, all right, the elephant's fucking pissing, go, boom.
3, 2, 1, go.
You need at least 3 people doing that. You need one person qui fait the timer. You need a second person holding a bucket underneath the elephant. And you need a third person with the extra bucket to give to the guy once the bucket's full. There's got to be at least 4 people involved in counting and measuring how much an elephant, 160 liters, that is 420 beers. Fuck me, that's a lot. In 22 seconds. Not 20, 22.
Ça drache en tabarnak.
Ça drache en tabarnak. Okay, so Maxence is saying ça drache, c'est quand il pleut à saut. It's when it's really caning it down. That's another thing we say in English. Ça canne, it's caning it down. It's fucking shitting it down. We've got there's a million ones, isn't it? Vanessa, she brings up another good point. Il pleut plus dans le nord de la France qu'à Londres. Probably. In fact, it rains more in Paris than it does in London in terms of quantity. In London, it rains all year, but just like... When it rains in Paris... Go on, are you going to try and imitate my... That was a pretty good rain noise.
J'allais dire de ton imitation.
In Paris, it fucking shits it down when it rains, and then it doesn't rain for a while. So, There we go.
Yes.
Some fun facts about rain. Who would have known?
Il y a quelqu'un qui a ajouté parce que tu as dit 3 personnes pour l'éléphant, mais il manque une 4e personne, celle qui tient la bite de l'éléphant. OK, je suis prête. Go!
Oh, cool. Well, all right. I'm glad that we learned some.
I think it's
Some stuff about
it's new things that we can start using from now on because it's gonna start raining till Christmas, I guess.
Yeah.
Là, le soleil s'est caché pour de bon.
Yes, I like it. All right, mate. Well, thanks for being on the show.
Thank you for calling me, dude.
Yeah.
Parlant de pluie.
Jour de pluie. Yes, ladies and
Jour
gentlemen.
de pluie.
You need to go follow Rolly if you don't already on his Instagram, which is at Rolly Assal. And he does a new series that's called Jour de pluie. Every day that it rains, qui drache, qui mouille à boire debout au Québec ou à Montréal, he brings out a new episode called Jour de pluie. And it's very
Jour
funny.
de pluie. And good news, guys, because it's gonna rain all weekend, including Monday, which means we're gonna see lots of episodes this weekend.
Have you filmed them already?
Dude, j'en ai en tabarnak des épisodes.
It's
J'attends la
about
pluie.
fucking time. It's about fucking time. I keep telling you,
I
do
have a
more
lot
than
of-
3
I-
episodes.
I've got a lot of comments about the latest episode about the vaccine. We did an episode about the vaccine. So thank you
Yes.
for the comments. People gave me shout outs on Instagram. Thank you very much for your comments. Thank you for the love.
Somebody was asking, did you book your rendezvous for the vaccin? I didn't understand why, and I've just realized why, because you talked about it in your episode.
I didn't because we have to wait for it, which is the point of my episode.
Yeah,
Faut
it's good.
attendre, câlisse.
Yes. I think we're going to end, Rolly, on a phrase. Where's it gone? Fucking hell. The comments are coming in too quickly. It was a fun. The moment has gone, but it was. Oh Christ! Doesn't matter. Oh wait, no. All right, good. Oh, I found it. There we go. It's Cavallino, who we spoke to one time, I think, during the live. He says, il y a aussi une expression qui dit, it's raining men, hallelujah, it's raining men, amen. All right.
Amen.
Rolly.
All right.
Thanks for being on the show. Get out of here. Thanks very much, and we'll speak to you next week.
Ciao.
I might call you after the live quickly.
Okay.
All right. See you later.
Ciao, mate. Bye.
Ciao. Bye. Ladies and gentlemen, Rolly Assal. A round of applause. What else is going on? What else is happening, ladies and gentlemen? What did I want to talk about? Right. A fun message I got today from somebody on Facebook. So I have a mini series that I do that is called I Swear, as you may or may not be aware. If you haven't watched any of the episodes, then go watch them. It's basically me teaching you how to swear in English, English insults. And at the end of each video, I say to you guys, hey, fucking insult me in the comments below, and I might use your word in the next video. So then people insult me. Let me take my headphones off because my ears are sweating. So, what was I going to say? Yeah, insult me in the comments, and I use the word. So people insult me in the comments. I got an email from a guy saying, I wonder how many people used the C word, being cunt, on your post and got dinged by Facebook, because this guy, basically, Facebook said to him, I'll just show you the screenshot. Here we go. iPhone. Bang. The guy's called Tim Wheatcroft. He tried to send me a message saying, Paul Taylor, you daft cunt. Daft means stupid, idiot. So it's like saying t'es un double con, t'es un enculé mais con en plus. So he tried to send that. Facebook sent him said, your comment didn't follow our community standards on harassment and bullying. Then he disagreed with the decision and he told me that he got a 1-week ban. So he's banned from Facebook for 1 week because he called me a cunt in the comments because I asked him to call me a cunt in the comments. So I don't know how many of you got your comments deleted off of YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, or Twitter, because on all of them, I keep getting, like, if I go to my Twitter account, underneath where I post my videos, so when you're on Twitter and you check your own messages, some of you might know this, some of you might not, because maybe you don't spend your time insulting people. But let me find a post where this has happened. Right, here we go. So on the video I posted today, I posted a video on moron, the word moron. Right? Underneath it, there's a guy writing, je sais pas si j'ai raison de lire ou pas, c'est écrit Noël et pas Noël. Oh shit, fucking subtitles, Ben de Pierrois. Et merci pour cette explication. Maintenant, je peux utiliser cette expression pour insulter mes amis. Next question, moron en gallois, ça signifie carrot. Ah putain. But then, if people insult you on, on Twitter, here's the message that you get. It says, show additional replies, including those that may contain offensive content. That is what I want people to do, Twitter, is I want them to send me offensive content. So then there's a couple of more messages. Did you cover twat already? People are like, yeah, he did. And this is on every one of my tweets. So I love how social media companies are telling me, Paul, just in case you didn't know, people are insulting you. I'm like, yeah. That's the whole idea of my show. So I just found that funny that somebody got censored on Facebook and got banned for a week because he called me a cunt because I asked him to. Too good. It's too good. Julie A says, I insult you every day on YouTube. No problem. Maybe YouTube's more lenient. I don't know. But it's weird because YouTube has censored me. I talked about this in the live a little bit before with my patrons, the Patreon team, that out of the 21 videos that are uploaded to YouTube, only one has been age restricted, which means that you're forced to log in and be over 18. And the one that got censored was the episode on Fuck Me. The one on cunt didn't get restricted. The one on motherfucker didn't get restricted. The one on wanker didn't get restricted. But the word fuck me did, because I think in the video, I'm explaining that fuck me is basically you're soliciting, you're like, hey, fuck me, as in like, give me sex. But that's not the sense that I use it in. But because I'm talking about soliciting that I don't want to say it now on the live because I don't want the live to get fucking, censored as well. But anyway, it's weird. I don't understand it. I saw the comment a minute ago that Jenny Richards said, we can just call people episode 20 and we'll all know. Yeah, well, instead of calling people a cunt, you just call them, hey, episode 20, what's going on? Oh, Lorena Hasser says, and New York Times insulted me as weak. They are weak for not learning better insults. Oh, controversy. Ladies and gentlemen, I didn't realize how much this was going to kick off. So I got an email today from my publicist saying that there was an article in the New York Times that was written about me. And so I read the article, and in general, the article was really cool. I really enjoyed the article. It's also fucking a pleasure. It's an honor to be on New York Times. And then I read the article, and I was like, oh, okay, there's something a bit weird in there. Like, thanks very much. Let me show you the article for those that didn't see it. The article's quite long. It's mainly about theatre, but there's this bit about me which says, some comedians based in France cater to an English-speaking audience. Paul Taylor, a British-born stand-up. He's made a niche. He switches, great. He hosts a bilingual happy hour on YouTube every Thursday. Eh ben oui, esti colis. Happy Hour Live is bilingual. And launched a daily series for the second lockdown in I Swear. So she's plugging my new mini-series, which is great. I like how she said, most of the insults can't be printed in the New York Times. But then she goes on to say, Taylor's latest one-man show, So British ou Presque, seen at l'Européen in October, had weak spots, especially when it came to jokes about family life. On screen, however, he is a welcome blaze of manic energy. I fucking love that description. A manic blaze, a welcome blaze of manic energy. But she gave me shit about the stand-up show. Now, I posted that on Facebook, on Instagram and Twitter. But on Facebook is where people went to shit. Because on Instagram, it was in my stories. So I got a couple of comments, messages, private messages, because you can't comment on stories, right? Michael Usio says, bilingual, j'attends le français. Eh ben, merde, ça fait une demi-heure qu'on parle français avec Rowley. Anyway, so I put it on Facebook. You guys were fucking brutal on Facebook. 134 comments so far. And most of them, let me just go back. Oh my God. Most of the comments were things like Alicia Sebastian, American critics are such cunts. Next one, since when do Americans have good taste though? Other people saying, a lot of them were talking about Americans, like really going into Americans, like Americans only like something when it's at least 20 people, blah, blah. And people went crazy with Americans, like Americans don't know, ils ont pas de goût les Américains, ils sont où là? Attends, je me rappelle plus où ils sont les commentaires. Fucking American dimwits who can't tell a bilingual joke from a donkey's ass. En plus, les insultes, c'est des insultes parce que je vous apprends des insultes depuis 2 semaines. Then my friend Sarah texted me and she was like, Paul, you need to let the people know because my country is getting harassed right now. My country, people are fucking hating on America, but the person who did the review is not even American, she's French! And the journalist is French. And so I wrote that in my comments at the very, I don't know where my comment is. Somewhere at the top. There it is. Oh no, shit, I've lost it. There it is. I put the comment, everyone says Americans have got no taste. I'm like, yeah, but the journalist's French, and everyone that wrote Americans have no taste is like, oh, merde. And then everyone replied to that. I think I've got more likes on that comment, 445 likes, than I do on the actual mini-series, I swear. Plus, Americans do have taste. The best comedians in the world are from America. So, fuck you, France. But I thought it was fun. It was cool to be in the New York Times, though. All publicity is good publicity, right? Who said that? Is that Winston Churchill? I don't know. Somebody said that. Attends. I've got to get the quote right. Because everyone quotes all... What did I say? All press. All press is good press? That's not what I just said. But it was something along, any press is good press, Wiktionary. Yeah, all right, there's no links to where, myth, good press is, all press is good press. Origin, let's see who said that. I feel like somebody said it. There's no, all publicity is good publicity is what I was looking for. Oscar Wilde, a fellow Irishman. Is often associated with Phineas T. Barnett, a 19th century American showman. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah. Whatever. Somebody said it, and now people are misquoting him, like me. So yeah, it was fun to be in the New York Times. Look out for me in December in Télérama. I had an interview with Télérama as well. As I said last time, I tell people to fuck off, and the French press are like, ah, c'est drôle, putain, allez, on va faire des articles. Meanwhile, my publicist, Aurélie, she goes crazy because she's like, I've been trying to get hold of these fuckers for your stand-up show, So British ou Presque, for the last couple of months because we had tickets to sell. And now that you've got no tickets to sell because the show is fucking cancelled, and then you do a show, all of them are like, oh, we want to interview Paul. Why didn't you want to interview him before? Salut Aurélie si tu regardes ça. Good times. Christophe Baudry, you're everywhere, even on M6. Yeah, M6 did a new... Mate, I love your photo, by the way. Christophe, Look at you posing next to the Queen there. Classic. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, M6 did a bit on me, which was great. That's the thing that brought me the most amount of people on social media. So I was happy about that. Stéphane Le Pagnès, I saw you on Ruquier last Saturday. Yeah, I did the show with Ruquier. It didn't go too well, I thought. I talked about it in the live with the Patreons before, with people on Patreon. So, yeah, it was interesting. Fucking hell, it's already... Oh, but we started late. It's okay. We've got time, people. We've got time. Audrey Bell, where is your fucking beer? Audrey, faut que tu te calmes à un moment donné. Parce que la bière, elle est là depuis le début. Je sais pas si tu regardes l'émission depuis le début. C'est pas une émission, Paul. C'est de la merde. Mais elle est là, la bière. Huh. What else is going on? One of the few, I discovered you on Canal Plus, I think. That's awesome, because not many people did. Most people know me from the internet. But Canal Plus, the TV company, is where I've done most of my professional work so far. And they've been really cool. So yeah, thanks for watching Canal Plus and my shit on Canal Plus. I love it. What else have we got? Laup Lorte 2.0, Paul Taylor, backwards there. How was it to teach English to young football players? It's a good question. I did, you follow me on Twitter, clearly, because that's the only place that I've posted it. I went to a club, I was going to say a comedy club. It's not a comedy club, it's a fucking football club here in Paris called Red Star FC. And they invited me because they were doing an atelier. An atelier? Fucking, what do you call that in English? I don't know. A workshop for underprivileged kids who are footballers at their club. So the kids are like 15, 16 years old. And I did a little, there we go. Vice, it was Vice that came and filmed the thing in partnership with Foot Locker. And I came and did a little competition thing. I need to make a vlog. I've got some footage of me there on my camera, but I just haven't had time to edit the vlog. And so yeah, go to Vice and see that. It's very short, my intervention, because I was only there for a day, helping them learn better English. Because the kids there who, you know, don't have access necessarily to the best education, they wanted to learn better English because as footballers, you know, they'll profit from learning English. So I did a competition where they had to watch a bit of a football match and then comment over the top, pretend to be commentators in English. And then we had a competition and see who won. So it was fun to answer the question. It was a lot of fun. G. Cook, by the way, I had a shitty day today, so I'm glad you're here to cheer me up a bit. Oh, G. Cook! I'm sorry that you had a shit day. We all have shit days. I had a shit day like 2 days ago, and no one was there for me. So I'm glad that I could be here to cheer you up. Oh. Sylvain Auge. Tu es daltonien pour avoir des goûts vestimentaires aussi farfelus. Are you colorblind? Because your fashion style is full of shit, basically. No, I'm not colorblind. This is clearly red, and my background is purple. So. Nora XO, I have a physics exam tomorrow. Pray for me. Oh shit, Nora. I don't know what year or how much physics you're doing. I used to love physics until I was 17, and the exams are way too hard, and I didn't fail, but I was shit. So good luck. Good luck for your exams. I hope you get it right. Pedro Ferreira. Yesterday, I've seen your video. I think you mean I saw your video. Classic French mistake. En français, on dit j'ai vu ta vidéo. You don't use the verb with the part. I don't even know what the grammar thing is, but it's I saw. Il faut le faire dans genre le passé simple en anglais. Yesterday, I saw your video. talking about the insult wanker in school, but my English teacher, who basically is British, put me out of class. Not good, Paul. You make me shit. Hey, I hope you didn't go to your English teacher and be like, oh, is this a good word? You fucking wanker. Because, yeah, I would throw you out of class as well, Pedro Ferreira. Jesus. Well, I mean... Kristen Kim, thanks for the past participle. Thanks very much. Yeah, the verb, le verbe avec le participe passé. J'ai vu. There's a word for those verbs. Fucking, you know, to do. Auxiliary verbs with the past participle. I've got no idea. I'm not an English teacher, which is why I have Sarah Donnelly, who's my American friend. That's why we teach English together on audible.fr. By the way, if you don't know Audible, on a fait une série qui s'appelle God Save My English pour les Français qui veulent apprendre l'anglais basique. Et là, on travaille sur une saison 2, niveau intermédiaire. C'est pour ça qu'elle était là aujourd'hui et on a bu des bières ensemble. Fucking yes, mate. Et du coup, saison 2 arrive l'année prochaine de God Save My English, audible.fr. But I can't do it on my own. I can't teach English because my English is shit. What else do we have? What time did I even start this? We'll go until 11:10 because I think I started 10 minutes late. Oh, Fanny Cardona, I just turned 18. The next beer round is for me. Oh, Fanny, I'm sorry about your name, but cheers. I'm glad you can legally drink. Don't tell me you didn't drink before you were 18, because if you're saying that, you're a fucking liar, Fanny. I almost just finished the beer. Can't do that 10 minutes before the end of the show, can we? Oh, good one, Tatiana Tara, un t-shirt. Fucking forgot about the t-shirt giveaway. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time to win a t-shirt. What t-shirt, I ask you? I hear you ask. It's a t-shirt from Monsieur T-shirt, my collaboration with Monsieur T-shirt, Monsieur T-shirt, Paul Taylor. Monsieur T-shirt is a French company that do t-shirts made out of organic cotton. And I did a collaboration with them. Let me zoom out a little bit there. It's a little bit too much zoomed in. There we go. Monsieur T-shirt. So, I'm going to do a competition so you can win a t-shirt right now. If you win a t-shirt, then you go onto the website, you just type Paul Taylor and Monsieur T-shirt into Google. You'll find the page. You can choose one of the different things here. One of my favorites is the Bisous by Ironic fucking Brexit t-shirt. Oh, shut up. Don't give me your things. The other one of my favorites is the Irish Shamrock. Je m'accolies. So choose a thing from there, and then you'll win the t-shirt. Right. Halima Lagdam says, la réponse, c'est tabarnak. No, it's not. Right. I've got to find a good question. Michael Usio says the answer is Techie K. Techie K, the legend that gets all of the questions right for all of the quizzes that I do. Motherfucker. Okay. Willem Corsi, good question. No, you cannot get it in Canada. You have to be European. You have to live in Europe or have a Europe shipping address because they can't ship further than Europe, unfortunately. So, let me find a question. Okay, I know what I'm going to do. I just need to look up something. Right. Everyone says 42. I don't know. What's the 42? It's because the question of life or something. That's like a geek reference, isn't it? Some sort of geek shit from Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. Is that what 42 is? I think that's what it is. I don't know why everyone always comes up with the 42. I don't know why. People are saying yes. I was just waiting for the answer for that. Jenny Richards, Hitchhiker's Guide. Yes. Okay. Right. Here is the question, ladies and gentlemen. My current series, my mini-series on social media, YouTube, Facebook, it's called I Swear, where I teach you a new English insult every day until the end of lockdown, until November 30th. I'm not going after December 1st we're done. The question is, what is the question? I've forgotten what I was going to ask. Oh, the question is, they're all English insults, but one of them was from Northern Ireland, from my mum. What is the Northern Irish insult that I taught you guys on I Swear? First person on my screen to get the answer will win a t-shirt, and you need to be from Europe. Let's do it. And now it's going to go, and I'm going to miss all the... There we go. Right. Right. Here we go. Oh, Jesus. Now I've got to scroll back up. Okay, you can stop answering because the answer's already happened. I just need to find which is the first one on my screen with the correct answer. Ladies and gentlemen, the first person on my screen to get it right, I will even prove it to you because you keep... Everyone that loses is like, nah, bah Paul, j'étais premier, va te faire enculer. En fait, let me turn this around. Let me show you the screen that I'm seeing. Hold on. Get it up there. Fucking 4. Right. Here's the proof of the person. Right, here we go. The person who won the t-shirt is Mr. Andy Halliday with Buck Egypt. Andy Halliday, you've won the t-shirt of your choice from Monsieur T-shirt X Paul Taylor. Congratulations, my friend. I hope you live in Europe. If you don't live in Europe, well, you're a fucking idiot. Andy, if you get the t-shirt, you need to choose the t-shirt that you want. Then you need to send an email. Where's the email gone? Fucking there it is. To gagnant, which is French for winner. Winner, chicken dinner, @ Monsieur T-shirt. You need to send them all your information, the T-shirt you want, the size you want, your postal address, and also, I think, your phone number. And also, you need to go up into YouTube and log in and show them the screenshot of the behind the scenes of the thing to prove that you are, in fact, the owner of Andy Halliday. Because we do get people that write an email being like, oh, I won the T-shirt. And they're like, where's the proof? How do we know that you own that YouTube account? And they don't. So, Andy Halliday, congratulations. Good work, my friend. I like it. Thanks for the reminder for the T-shirt, because I was going to completely forget it. Uh-oh. Is the internet, somebody saying buffering? Is the internet going fucking... here we go. Pedro Ferreira is back with, I cannot pronounce this fucking Edinburgh in English, dude. Give us a little tutorial on how to pronounce Edinburgh in English. Right. It's pronounced Edinburgh. That's it. That's my tutorial. Thanks very much. Let me write it out. Let me write it out in how you would spell it in French. Edinburgh? No, it's not Edinburgh. It's, I mean, you can't. There you go. Pretend that it's spelt like this. Where is it? There it is. Right under the shirt. Edinburgh. If you want it in a proper Scottish accent, you've got to roll the R. Edinburgh. There you go. That's my tutorial on how to pronounce Edinburgh. Yeah, people are coming up with other versions. Edinburgh, that's a good one. Hugo, Edinburgh. I don't know why. That's an interest. Does anyone know the history of languages and why certain cities are pronounced or said differently in different languages and other cities not? Like, for example, Edinburgh is not, it's spelled completely differently. It's Edinburgh. But why is it Edinburgh when another city like, I don't know, Gloucester is not said differently? Like Paris, en France, Paris c'est Paris. In English, it's Paris. In Spanish, it's Paris. But in Italian, it's Parigi. Why do certain languages, do you know what I mean? Like, even Londres, why isn't it London? London, London, Londres. Why have we changed, why have we done that? It's the same thing of like Bordeaux. We've kept Bordeaux, but we have changed other words and other, like Burgundy, Bourgogne. We've changed in English to Burgundy. Burgundy, hello. It's very weird. I don't know if anyone has the history of why we do that. But it's a bit silly because then you just have to, Manchester. Why isn't it another, like, Manchester? It would sound better in French, Manchester. Tony Aquino in Spanish, Edimburgo. Vamos a Edimburgo. Where did the M come from? It's the same thing in French. Edimbourg, I think, is with an M. I don't know why there's an M. Yeah, I don't understand. Because Mathurin, because they can't pronounce it. Edinburgh, I'll give you that. But like London, Londres is the same in Spanish, isn't it? Londres, yeah, maybe London's difficult to pronounce. But Brighton, you can't tell me that French people can Brighton. I don't know. Love Coin, classic example. We call it Brittany. It's called Bretagne. Like la Grande Bretagne, mais plus petit. Il y a la Bretagne et la Grande Bretagne. There's Brittany, and technically we're Great Brittany in French. That's what the UK is called. Great Britain is called Great Britain. But we don't call it Britain, small Britain, in France. We call it Brittany. Weird. I don't understand it. This one makes sense, Roxanne. Nueva York, that makes sense. Because New York is the city of York in England, but it's the new version of that in the US. But why in French isn't it called Nouveau York when they say Nouvelle-Orléans in French? There's a fucking good one for you. We say New York. We're New York, but Nouvelle-Orléans. Why don't you call it New Orléans alors? I don't understand. Les gamelles, historical reasons. Thanks very much. I guessed as much. I just wanted to know what the historical reasons were. So yeah, interesting questions on Paul Taylor's Happy Hour Live that I don't have the answers to. I'm Akkad. York is feminine in no, but yeah, I guess it is. Nueva York. Yeah, I guess it is feminine. But why is York in England? I don't know what York in England is in Spanish. I don't understand. I mean, this is a great point. Woodsy Met says Deutschland, Germany, Allemagne. No link between either of those. In Spanish, at least, it's Alemania, which is close to French. Deutschland, I mean, there is a language in English that we call Dutch, but it's not from Deutschland. It's from the Netherlands, which is also Holland, but it's not also Holland. It's the nether countries, the Netherlands, les Pays-Bas, the underneath countries, because technically the sea level is here, and most of the Netherlands is under the sea. But there are big dams that stop the water from flooding the whole country. So that's why it's called the Netherlands, because they're under the sea. That might be bullshit, but I think that's right. What are we talking about, ladies and gentlemen? We're talking about countries. We're talking about... What are we talking bollocks, aren't we? We are talking bollocks. Bollocks is one of my favourite words. I taught it to you a couple of days ago. Talking bollocks just means we're talking shit. On parle de couilles. Right, ladies and gentlemen, I know what we're going to finish on. We're talking about Wales and Pays de Galles. This is going to be a great end to the show. Sébastien Bermúdez, because you've got accents that look Spanish, so I'm pronouncing it in Spanish. Sébastien Bermúdez. I don't know why I'm doing that, because that's fucking Italian, that's not Spanish. Anyway, pronounce this city. This is a Welsh city. I think I did this in like episode 2 of my Live at 5 when this used to be from my house. Llanfair, I can't do it. It's just Llanfair. I'm going Llanfair. And then the rest of it is bollocks. But it's Welsh. And this place was made famous. I'm going to play it again. Welsh name, weather. On BBC Weather. Was it BBC Weather? Oh, shut up, CNN. I'm not going to get it on CNN because CNN's going to take my video down, aren't they? So I'm going to put it on... here we go. Let me get the video. Right, here we go. Let me just make sure the sound is good. Here is how you pronounce the city that you've just seen on the screen. Llanfair. Here is the official pronunciation. Some guy on Channel 4 News in the UK, absolutely crushing it. Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, here's how you spell it.
And tomorrow, after a cloudy start, skies will brighten through the day with some sunshine. Now today we had a big contrast in temperature across the UK, just 12 degrees over coastal parts of eastern England with cloudy skies, but in the sunshine in northwest Wales at RAF Mona, just up the road from Llanfair Crwthwing at Gogella Quindrobwll, Llantysilio Gogogoch, the temperature got to 21 Celsius. That's 7 feet in Fahrenheit.
What's going on? Shut up. I don't even think that's the same name, but it's another one. I just like the ho at the end. That's my favourite bit. Ladies and gentlemen, it is now 11:15 p.m. It is time for me to get the fuck out of here. I do have to edit tomorrow's video. Spoiler alert, tomorrow's video. What is tomorrow's video about? Oh, it is about the English, the very British insult, tosser. So that is what is happening. Now I have to do the subtitles and I have to edit it and it has to go up before I get home. So ladies and gentlemen, this has been an absolute pleasure. Today's show was a fucking fun one. I really enjoyed today's show. So much fun. If you want to support the show, if you want to support me as a comedian in these times where I cannot get on stage and do my real job of doing comedy shows, which are weak according to the New York Times, then you can support me on my videos, which are what was the phrase that they said in the New York Times about my videos? They said that on screen, ladies and gentlemen, I am fucking hell, I've forgotten the phrase. I am a welcome blaze of manic energy. So if you want to support and help me be more manic and more of a welcome blaze of manic energy, you can go to Patreon and support me. Buy me beers, virtual beers. You can also send me real beers if you want to. But on Patreon, you get more shit. You get exclusive videos, behind the scenes stuff. You get an extra happy hour live once a week. Today we did it before this live. I think for the following weeks, we're going to do it after the live because it just seems to be more fun after the real live. So find me on Patreon. Come and see me there. Buy me some beers and you get some exclusive videos. Thank you to those of you who hit me up on the super chat during this as well. Russell Bowes and Dally, thank you. You support me as a comedian. It's very much appreciated. And guys, I love you. Thank you for being here. I'm going to finish my beer, my fucking rat beer. Thank you so much. I've completely forgot your name. Dalida, Paris, but living in Belfast for the past 24 or 3 years. Cheers. Thank you for sending me these beers. I appreciate it. I'm going to have another one before I leave the house. Before I leave the studio. It's been a pleasure as always. I will see you next Thursday, 10 p.m. for the live, and you'll see me tomorrow on social media for I Swear Tosser, 7 a.m. on YouTube, at 7 p.m. on all the other social media, every day until the end of lockdown. If you like the videos, share them with your friends who need to learn some English fucking insults, those fucking pricks. All right, guys, it's been an absolute pleasure. Thanks for watching, and we shall see you next Thursday. I was looking for the outro. There it is. The outro is here. Thanks for being here. See you later.
Thanks for watching Paul Taylor's Happy Hour Live. See you dickheads soon for another episode.